Hello everybody! Hello everybody! Alright, audio's working. I'm a little loud even to myself, but that's okay. Shh, it's a little quieter, it's a little quieter. There we go. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to go fast. I only have 11 days left. Ugh, 11 days left, people. That is not a lot. So I think this is looking pretty good. I need to figure out a way to clean that up right there. Which, what did I do over here? Over there I just did some roadways. Should be good. I'm tempted to raise this tile here and go straight. No, I don't think there's any way around just doing a step there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. This is gonna go. I'll just go down one and then whatever. No one's gonna be the wiser. No one's gonna care. I could. What if I did like a tile thing right there? What if I did like an actual road that wasn't dirt? That's an idea. You know, I hadn't really thought about that. Are there any tiles that look like a actually they have fucking cobblestone, right? We have cobblestone. But cobblestone to me almost looks like fucking metal. And those slabs of rock would be absolutely massive. What if I did them just in here or something? They just disappear. What would it look like? No, I almost want like castle ruins. It's too big. I think that might be the one. I'm curious if I try this, how it will turn out. I mean, first off, it does not blend super well with grass, but what if I take a grass? Okay, that obviously wasn't going to work. Just checking if we go down one. That obviously doesn't work either. No, I mean... I like the idea, but I just don't think it looks good. I just don't think it looks good. You know, I just don't think it looks good. Whoa, hey, Holly sister, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. What's up, little clay pot? So I'm debating, rather than doing dirt in here, I was debating doing, like, stone, like cobblestone, but I just don't think it looks good. I just don't. I just don't think it looks good. I don't think it blends real well. It looks tiled, whereas the grass and like these don't. Hey Ree. Rye, damn it. What's up, Rye? How's your night going? Get out of here. Fuck. God, why was that so hard? Hey, hey. Lev has been like showing me the ropes in new and improved World of Warcraft. It's been really nice. It's been really nice to be able to just ask him and he knows fucking everything ever. So I appreciate that. I appreciate his patience. Yeah, this looks so much better. I like the idea of the stone, but we just don't have a tile that Lavinian. Just because you know who he is, I think, right? Wait, do I have that? Do I have that right? Is it Rye and Lev, or is it shit? I don't have the couples memorized. Lev is your husband. Okay, just making sure. I was like, okay. I was one of those like, oh fuck, do I have this totally wrong? Am I just randomly talking to someone about someone they don't know about a game that they don't give a shit about? He has to deal with you. Good. Well, thanks for building up his patience muscle. He's fucking needed it, man. He's so funny though. There's sometimes where he's like, yeah, you shouldn't have fucking done that. Or like, I was telling him that I went to the Burning Crusade to level, and he was telling me that that was a really bad idea. And I was like, I know that was a bad idea. You know, I went there not because it was efficient, but just because I wanted to go there. But I thought that was pretty funny. He was like gently trying to explain to me why that was a terrible idea. And I could totally relate with that. Totally. I don't know about this. We got a little bit of distortion there, so I'd have to do something to cover it up, but I could just get fucking rid of it. Which getting rid of that actually is fine. I'm cool with that. There's going to be a little ditch here, I think. Mainly to get the clipping correct. Just that much. Oh, I need to go down though. There. Broke him in good. Yeah. He's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Well, because you understand you're going to have to do all this other stuff anyway, right? I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, you should have just gone here. And I was like, no. You're like, I knew the, it was a conscious mistake. You know, I just really wanted to see the old Burning Crusade stuff. Because it had been like 12 years or something like that. Actually, I kind of like that little effect where it's got it's gonna fuck out here somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna go exactly. Oh, man. Oh, you like that? Okay, so with that Phasma game, I just went back to the Hellfire Peninsula just because I don't know that I ever... When I look back and playing WoW, that was like the last thing that I kind of remember doing. But I know I went further into Burning Crusade than that, but for whatever reason it called to me. It called to me. So the Phasmophobia, was that the name of the game? Okay. I get it that you guys are investigators and you're crawling around a house trying to find a ghost. Okay, and like one guy's got the EM thing. One person's got the thermometer, you know. What the fuck do you do? What do you do? Like, I see, whenever I go to streamers, they're like, I mean, not that I probably watch them long enough to see them actually achieve a goal, but it's just like, they wander around a house looking for stuff, and they don't ever seem to find anything. So I'm curious, what is actually the thing that happens in the game? You're dead right now while the guys play to win. Yeah. It's a jump scare. So what happens? Like, you finally get into a room with a ghost, and the ghost is like, haha, fuck you, and you die? Or like you whip out your blaster? Or you like, what is it? What happens? I don't even understand. Okay, so you can't kill it, but what do you then do? You just all die? Like, what's the end plan? You get your ghost containment unit and fuck it? Okay, so what happens when you figure out what kind it is? Like, so I read the thing that was posted in the Discord that was like, you know, if it has these things, it's this type of ghost. But so fucking what? Like, you walk up to a terminal, you figure out what kind it is, and then you punch in thing and you win. You document it and leave. You go back to your van and close the game? Really? So the goal is to go in, figure out what kind of ghost it is, and then leave. What if you're wrong? What if you guess wrong? How do you guess? You choose your findings in. What you think it is, go back to the van and close the game. Tells you if you're right and pays you. And there's enough ghosts that people can't like randomly just like start the game, close the game, guess a ghost, pray, open the game, close the game. I mean, I guess you could do that. It'd be boring and shitty, but how does it kill you? You just like be in a room with it? Like, oops, you're dead? Okay. Thanks for that explanation. That was driving me crazy. So it jump scares and then you die. Is that what happens? Get a picture of the ghost. Clearly, someone has to live if it kills you when you find it. You have to get super lucky, plus there are other non-essential objectives you can do, and it makes you kill yourself, basically. Whoa. What the fuck? Yeah, I saw that people had, like, sanity. You, like, lose your brain. So are there more tools than the whole group can carry at one time or something? Yeah, I should try to play it. I mean, I don't own it. I don't know that it would... I'm on the same... Someone else was saying, like... Was it Lev? Somebody was saying... Like, I got Among Us, played it once, and now suddenly everyone's off the Among Us train. Well, not everybody, but... And they're onto this Phasmophobia, and then as soon as I get around to having the time to play that, it's going to be the next fuck-all game. And meanwhile, I need to finish this goddamn board. Like, badly. I need to finish this shit. I can have this curve into the rock right here, just as it'll look like a dead end. Oh my god, did I finally finish this half of the fucking board? No, I need... Holy shit. Okay, so... Let me square this thing off. And I mean, this is going to be the honest-to-God edge of the town right here, so there's just going to be trees and... Most of the trees, I think. I got a road right here, though. Where's this road going to go? Just turn into a corner. If you watch people dying, it looks like they're strangling themselves. Whoa. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people with titles on their streams like, I'm here to save you from watching people play Among Us. Which seems pretty appropriate. I think that was the title of one of Devin Nash's streams. Which, if you haven't followed Devin Nash, that guy is pretty amazing. He was the CEO of CLG for a long time, and he's just like an entrepreneur. He's like super into... So, okay. So if you want to learn about shit going on in Twitch, watch Devin Nash's stream. He will tell you what's up. And actually he had some insanely good advice. I mean, he's basically writing the book on like how to be a successful Twitch streamer, and it's not advice that I think that you would expect. I didn't fucking expect it. I don't know if you guys care about it, but I could talk about it if you wanted. I mean, it'd just be secondhand info. I don't even really want this here. I don't like it. I like the idea of it. I like just having this part here. And then just having trees. Streamers deleting. Let's just do trees. How about that? Let's do some trees. We could do a slight field of Wait! I want to do little clay pot trees. Yeah, here we go. Little clay pot trees. Yeah, I fucking figured I was gonna get that shit. I had a feeling. Get out of here. Get out of here, gimp trees. We need little clay pot trees. Actually, let me... Get out of here, get out of here. There. And then there's the taller ones that we've got here. So how's Derek doing? Free? Was he doing alright? I don't know if he's been online or if he's been resting. There we go. Damn, that looks good. Man, whoever made these trees knew what the fuck they were doing. Oh, I can do some of the little boulder guys. Man, this is a great track. I'm not normally a fan of so much like double bass, but he's pretty good. There you go. Look it. Look it! I like it. Should it just continue? Like along to here, just these trees. Might be a bit much. I might need to intersperse them with your generic tree guy here. Again. Oh, fuck. TaleSpire. Why is it going down one? Oh, there's like tree roots or something underneath it. Gotcha. So I need to go down one? Is that what's... Actually, well, what needs to happen is... Oh, my brain. 2. That needs to happen. But I can't put it there because of this green thing. But I need the green thing there. Why do I need the green thing there? What if I just move the green thing? Very green thing. I'm not very good at using foam yet. Like knowing when to put it down and when not to and stuff. That's a skill I need to work on. But without the green thing there, I can't fucking place it because... TaleSpire's on drugs. Oh, there. Nope, I don't like it. Now that it's there, I just don't like it. Because it's got like this. I don't like how it's like 2, then 2, then you know, I don't like that. So I might have it be blank, and then put another green one here. Or there. There we go. So there's a... Let's try another, I can just do like a rock. I haven't done this one much. I don't know about the rock just like there by itself. I'd almost rather that there was nothing. This is almost like a little, like a trench, latrine or something maybe, I don't know. Okay, so now this is squared off on this side. Oh my god, now what? Alright, let's do this cliff side, the edge of the river here. I think I'm just going to build this up. I don't think I'm going to put any buildings in here. I think this is going to be stone. Good old cliff face. Underneath the side of this, I might do like a wooden framework of some kind holding it up. Climb out underneath it here. Higher. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Oh, there. Pretty high. It needs to be high enough for the grass to be covered up when I'm going to clip in. Oops. Because what I'm going to do is clip this grass in over here. There we go. I need to cover up all that edge with the stone there. I don't want anything like that sticking out. It's not good. Shit, that needs to be too high if it's pivoted that way. This way should be just, if I can get it right. And I'm probably just going to run a wall around the edges, like the outside edges, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, everybody's quiet tonight. I mean, it's like, what the hell day is today? It's like Tuesday. So Tuesday night, folks. I don't really have any great anecdotes for today. Had parenting class. today. That was fun. I don't know that we learn a lot that's new from the classes, mainly because my wife has spent her entire fucking life researching how to parent. But the camaraderie from the other parents is absolutely, like, critical to our sanity. Do I like this rock coming out onto the path? Kinda. So yeah, it's good to commiserate with the parents for sure. And out here, it's like too far away. It might be time for a little bit of boulder along there. Or, this is kind of what I was thinking, is I put some kind of wooden framework underneath it. Like I could just do rural wood and then work my way down. Something like that, and then towering pillar. But it's really good. They focused on basically 3-year-olds are very willful and figuring out their own like autonomy and stuff. And like, I mean, they'll do stuff just like they'll just say no because you ask them to do it. You know what I mean? Like it's like a psychological thing where it's like you're like, do you want ice cream? It's like, you want ice cream, don't you? And they really do want ice cream, but they don't want to fucking say yes because they hate the fact that it was not their idea. And so like, you know, working around that as best you can, right? That looks okay. Should I change this to wood on top? I kind of like the wood and then dirt on top, really. So it was good. It was a good class. I didn't get to hang out for much of it because, of course, the kids decide to go ape shit. As soon as, is this a harbor thing? Or is this rural? I'm looking for the straight railing. Here we go, the straight little railing. I'm not convinced this is going to clip well into dirt, but this looks fine. And then we have our kick-ass diagonal here. I wonder if I go further down with it, if I can actually get the... Okay, that's it on top. Did I delete? I didn't delete the other one. I'm not going to be able to get it to line up without the steps actually being wood. And really the floor being wood also. So maybe I just won't have the angled pieces. I'll have the angled piece there, but not like over here. I don't know how I feel about these corner pieces right here. Oh, just one more. You know, the tops will line up, but the bottom will not, for sure. Is that one all the way down? Can't tell. I think that one's higher, but it might not matter. Oops. Here. I think that looks pretty good. I think I'll leave that. I'll leave that just like it is. Thank you very much. I'm tempted to cover up. Tempted to cover up this nonsense right here. On the outside. What would I do? I'd probably replace it with this rural wood. Oh, we can see how that looks. Actually, there's a rural 1x2 that I can drop in there instead. Actually, I can do a 4x4. 2 4x4s. I think I like that better. Not up here though, just down there. And maybe underneath the... No, I need some rocks to hem this in. That's what I need here. That'll be tight enough. Actually, I kind of want to do this one. Oh, I can do it this way. The butt end of this thing is pretty right up against it. Maybe it's too high though. Man, there's a lot of little decisions to make here. Lots of little decisions. Okay, so straight up I don't think that's gonna work. It's just too high up. I think if I clip it down a little bit, almost level, this should be easier to get away with. Actually, I could just do something like that. Just leave it like that. And because this is down on the bottom, I could clip a rock up into the bottom of it. So I clicked and I have no idea where the fuck that piece went. Yeah, I have no idea where that fucking piece just went. Whoa, that looks good, but I need to undo that other one. So here, oh, I think that looks good. Yep, perfect. So now I just need to chuck rocks in here all over. Chuck rock. I should probably start on the bottom, I guess, and work my way up. Yeah, I felt like that one was not quite right. I just need this high enough to cover the grass right there, is all. Oh Christ, where is it? There. That goes through. Find a good way to cover up just the bottom. This one? No, it's gonna stick out too far. It's not even close. Okay. I think if I go down here. Zoom up a little bit. And there. That's probably about as close as I'm going to be able to get. What I might do instead is just do Castle Ruin Walls. Castle Ruin Walls. Here we go. Drop those in here. And they can't be fucking seen. What if I just delete... What if I just delete that shit? What if I just do that? If I'm gonna do that, then I might as well delete that too. There you have it. Perfect. Almost perfect. Some shenanigans here. I think it's this one. Nope. 50-50 chance of getting that one right. I almost wanted to just go straight if it can't connect. Yeah. Nah, we'll leave it like that. And then where this crane is, I'd rather it was a wooden piece here than earth, for one. And then we'll just the same design that we did over there with these pieces. And we don't really have like a wooden transition. I don't think. I like this being a drop off into fucking oblivion. Right here. I could do something cool with that. I could do a something like this. Oops. There we go. So how's everybody doing? How are things? Is this worthwhile? Is it worthwhile me streaming this right now? Am I providing value to anybody? So one of the things that Devin Nash said about streaming, which was very interesting, was basically not to become an affiliate. He said, don't become an affiliate. It's just not worth it to you. That you can make more money than your Twitch subscriptions, which are, you know, pennies, basically. If you simultaneously streamed to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time, and then just monitor the chat from all three of them at the same time. And there's a tool, I mean, I use it, Streamlabs is what I use to stream, that will just broadcast to all three platforms with one click of one button, and that your exposure is so high that you can basically by doing that, you will get more ad revenue, more subscriptions through other means like Patreon or whatever, and that you can skip affiliate and go straight to partner with Twitch with that method, which I thought was really fucking interesting and compelling too. He did say that once you sign the affiliate agreement, that the affiliate agreement basically says that you're exclusive, that you won't stream anywhere else live, and basically to do it anyway. And just be like, shit, sorry about that, if you get caught. So I'm thinking about that. I don't think I need to put any supports down there. No one's gonna see that shit. It'll look like it's all a part of that, maybe. Oh, what if I just clip this down and then put that there? Actually, I think that's a better idea. The flooring will be consistent too if I do that. So yeah, I thought that was an interesting idea. My shit's gonna be up on the fucking roof now, isn't it? Yeah, somehow it raises it up. So what if I go ahead and actually still have it lower? Was this in the house last time and I just didn't fucking notice it? It must have been. It must have been. It's an interesting effect on the floor. I don't know that I like it. I almost want to get rid of this and use this stuff. That's weird. I don't feel like I did. I think I did this last time. There. Okay. So I think that looks fine along here. I need to do any more bouldering. That looks good. I got this funky hole into space down there. I gotta block up. Do I mind that it clips through? Yeah, I think I do. We'll do it this way with it then. Shit, missed. Oh, just barely, man. No, I can't really do that. So one more, one lower? Perfect. There. Although this one, I'm gonna bring this one up one. Just to get it further along that edge right there. Okay. At some point I'll need to build this bridge. 2 bridges. In the meantime, I think I'll just do this middle part here. And I was gonna have like fishing huts and stuff, but I'm not gonna have time to do all that shit. I feel like I could submit this as my board already. Like just this would be enough, right? Don't even have the fucking river, don't have the bridges. Or maybe to have the bridges that like go somewhere else, but I feel like this half of a board would be enough. I wonder if I should make sure that I can fucking copy paste this thing. I would hate to build this whole thing out and then I can't copy paste it. To actually I build the whole thing and then I can't submit it to the competition. Feels fucking bad. You want to talk about like rage streams? That would be a rage stream. I feel like I need buildings. Whoa, fuck. I feel like I need buildings along here and have the cliffs along the back of the buildings. Like, honestly. Because I have one. I have like this one that's up against the cliff. And then it's just road. I don't know that that's necessarily how it would be. I'm going to leave this a little open for when I build this bridge. This, though, should be pretty... This should be pretty blocked off. I'll do grass. I'm going to do grass tiles along there. Let's just do it now. There we go. It is a quiet night. Dang. Dang, you folks. Quiet. Okay. For anybody watching who's like not following or doesn't like register on my little follower tracker dealy thingy, whatever the hell it is, I'm Demon Gun. This is TaleSpire. This particular map is a different scale than what I would normally build with. Usually I'm building a 1-to-1 scale dungeon. This is a 4-to-1 scale. I need to remove this from the fucking playlist. Remove. Thank you. This is too slow, man. This is too slow. This is like a 4-to-1 scale. It's about the scale that you'd see in like an RPG Maker map. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this. I don't know that that's a good thing. There's like a big there's like an underground cave down there. Oh, maybe it is cool. I can do something with it. I just need to make sure that the back is sealed. Like over there, and like right here. You can't see into the void when you're looking around down there. So yeah, this is a 4-to-1 map versus a 1-to-1 that you'd normally see. And it's for a competition. It is a low detail competition being put on by Istallri and MadWizard87 from the Tales Tavern website. Your maps need to be submitted by, I think, November 8th. You need to use a tile set that Istallri Astra has made, more or less. And I don't like how these guys are all uniform on there. And the winner gets a $50 Steam gift card. Holy shit. I'm not saying I'm determined to be the winner. I'm putting a lot of effort into this thing. By the time I'm done, I will have put probably as much effort into this as I would have any of my normal maps. Which is not quite what I had initially started. How I thought I was going to do this. But this style and the scale of this is growing on me more and more. Like, the more that I work with it, the more I really like it. And I can see where building things at this scale would be much more beneficial for certain things. Like fucking towns. I don't like building cities. A lot of people like building cities. I don't. And this at least gives me a reason to build them at a scale where I don't have to like do all the insides of all the buildings and shit. Okay. Now let's do this side here. I don't think I'm actually going to have this grass here. It's foam. I feel like it should slope out a little bit rather than... I always end up building shit and it slopes this way, and it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to slope this way. Well, I mean, unless I don't want to do that. It doesn't really fucking matter, does it? I mean, I guess it's the ocean, so I think it makes sense. It makes sense here more than it would make sense in a lot of places for the stone to do that. I'm going to change it here, though. Ba-da-bow-bow. I like the idea of it being kind of tall right here. If you're curious, I'm listening to White Bat Audio, royalty-free stuff. So, something I learned that's super fucked up is that if when you listen to something and you stream it and it's copyright free, you're fine. But if they then change it to not copyright free, it will retroactively cause you to be DMCA'd on your Twitch VODs. And you get 3 strikes. you get 3 strikes on your Twitch account for playing music that you're not supposed to. These strikes do not decay ever, and they are going to be automated. So that's scary. Twitch is being very scary about how it is handling this whole DMCA with music shit. Seems like there's a lot of random things that can happen to you that cause you to be completely and utterly banned on Twitch with absolutely no recourse, no petition, no nothing. And that not diversifying is a huge fucking mistake. Right? Like if I was getting everything through I mean, it doesn't matter now because I'm like a nobody, right? I'm a small streamer, to say the least. I'm a small streamer. Oh man, and actually, I mean, it's like 99.9999999 streamers are small streamers. Let's just keep that in mind too. Okay, does that look like what we want? I kind of wanted this to be higher. How about I could put the where's the stone thing that Istallri made? Here we go. This fucking I can just drop this mountain on that corner somehow. We got to do it. You realize that, right? We have to use this piece. Why not have it be at the top of this cliff? Figure out how to work it in. I'm probably gonna figure out how to work this shit in, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Seems like people are busy tonight. Might go watch me some It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I haven't finished it all. That's what's nice about like forgetting about something for a couple of years. You come back and there's like 3 seasons to watch. Okay, how? Okay, how big is this thing comparatively? Oh, it's not bad. I'm gonna drop it right the fuck on top of this thing. I just need to level it out. On top here. This level? And now I'm just gonna, oh, I just build this fucking wall right up, I could build a wall around it. Actually, now that I think about it. That might be a way to do it. I'll have to reshape, I need to reshape a lot of it over here. I feel like doing double lighthouse would be the way to go. Oh shit, there's a... What? It's a mine? What? I did not realize that was a mine entrance. Interesting. Why not? Why not have a mine right there? I can build a little road to it. I have a road going to it. Look at me. Fuck. That's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't know that was a mine. No clue. how grass got in there. So I'm just going to build this stuff up, and then I'm going to remove that grass and see like exactly how much more work I have. This reminds me of the Rock of Gibraltar with that cave in it. Man, talk about some shit. Fucking Gibraltar. I put a couple cannons in. Yep. I've seen the Rock of Gibraltar. I've been in it. I went on a tour of it. I don't think I can tell you much about it other than it was an incredibly important and defensible position. Quite a long time, actually. A lot of history behind it, a lot of wars fought because of it. For it. Ooh, look at that. So I should name this map after this right here, actually. I could call it Gibraltar, but like name it, like spell it funky. I think that's a plan. Damn it. There we go. That. Or should this be... I don't think that they would want sloped ground next to their wall, unless they did another wall out here or something. Doesn't seem like it'd be a very good idea for them. Because people could just jump over or something, you know? Whatever. If it looks cool, it looks cool. That's funny. Okay, so this path is actually going to go right to that doorstep now. I need to go up too. There we go. Corner. Come on. There we go. I feel like I should have more like handrails here. This town's big on handrails. Definitely wanting to reduce the number of people falling into the Neither. Where's my corner piece? There we go. I don't think I need it anywhere else. It's right there. I'm just gonna do the straight ones here. I'm not gonna do the... I mean, I'll try the slope ones, but I just don't think they look that good. They make me ask a lot of questions down there. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Should I have that all along here, or should there be like a little stone wall instead? All in there. Castle Ruins has a tile that I like. This one. But when you add crenellations to that is when you get something really special. I'm just wondering if they're too high. Exactly, look like pot walls. Exactly. I feel like I should have it go down one though. Oh, actually I can't do that with the 3s because they need to be self-contained. These 2x2s need to be self-contained. Actually, wait, they are, aren't they? They are. The 2x2s are self-contained. Excellent. You've been lurking in the game tab. That's a fun. I figure people are just like playing games and winding down from their Tuesdays. Oh shit! Can I not go? Like, I can do one more down. I might do that. Or at least see how it looks. Okay, where's my 2x2? Here's a 2x2. Ooh, I like that. I'll probably end up doing this wall, honestly, along almost all of these edges here. Little clay pot walls. These walls brought to you courtesy of Little Clay Pot. Hey, why don't you put the crenellations inside that castle ruin piece, Demon Gun? Let me try that. Holy shit, it looks fucking perfect. That's exactly how that conversation went. Oh, I feel like I can go up one. No, I'll leave it. What about this? Can I do the stone walls right there? I couldn't remember what they were. I tried to do it on my build, but I forgot the assets. Yeah, it's a castle ruined, like one piece, weird broken one piece with the crenellations. Let's see what it looks like on this corner up here. Oops, now that we're Now that we're experimenting. I feel like it should be higher right there. Like, I mean, it just looks weird but the wall's not even is not taller than the stairs right there. I guess this is one of those would be here. Actually, that. What about that? Oh, I like that even better. I don't know if you saw what I did there, little clay pot. What is your new overlay? No, I haven't. I haven't been online fucking like almost at all today. I wanted to stream longer after I got that raid from Thomas Vox. It was super nice of him, but I just had shit to do. What about that? I think that's the winner. What's your new overlay? You spent a fuckload of time on it. I can look at it right now. For some reason I can't, I guess. Oh look, you're hosting me! You're hosting me looking at you!
Gold ring.
Wow, that looks really good.
Skeletonized finger that is still shackled to them.
What's the— whoa, dude, you're wearing a fucking executioner's hood?
Excuse me, sir.
Nice. Is this your roll 20?
How did you end up with this, predicament?
This is like your roll 20 thing?
Sure.
Very
He
nice.
is ancient. He is the land.
Wow. This looks really good.
Now I'm gonna medicine check.
Okay. Go
My
ahead.
PC is a little bit like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, he's dead.
Like, I don't know about streaming a high quality stream of a high quality stream. I'm a little confused.
Let's just wrap
Oh, and you're doing Stream Raiders now?
back away. I just back away. A little bit more.
Oh, I'm jealous. I need to get into that shit. Give me something to do.
Alright. It's worth about 25 gold.
Oh my god, this is a long ass stream.
They're
That
just
looks really cool.
apparitions.
Did they design their Hero Forge stuff or did you design it?
Nope, they're apparitions.
Looks really
That's
good.
why they're not there.
Did I send you the link to the thing where you make decks of cards for your stream? Did I send you the link for that? They keep sending me these. They keep sending me shit for that, but I'm like, I don't actually play any games, so it wouldn't really work for me. But if I ran games, I totally would. You spent too much time on that? Yeah. Oh, your cloak's your Halloween costume? Oh, here, I should show you, I went as an executioner one time for Halloween. Let me see if I've got a picture of it somewhere. Oh, fucking new. Okay, me. My pictures. Photos of me. Here's my wife and I. She went as Anne Boleyn and I went as an executioner. She had like a noose that she hung around, that she carried around, and I had like an axe. It was funny. Dude, have been ripped. I have been very fucking strong in my time. There's, yeah, now I feel a lot better working out and stuff again, but I am thankful for my genes, like my genetics. Like, I work out and my body responds immediately. Like, I start bulking up right away, and then I don't have to do a goddamn thing to maintain it. So I try to take advantage of that. Not everybody has that luck. I come from a long line of loggers, I guess. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but my dad was the same way. Like, he would just you work out for a couple months, get super jacked, and then not work out for years, and you stay jacked. Something's wrong there. It's not high enough. It's gotta be here. Oh, I missed. Seriously? I don't think I'm gonna bother right there. Okay, I think that's looking good. That's looking good. I should probably put something along here. Like, actually, I want to do like tree trunks, like chop down trees. I wish I could work out. My shoulder is gone. I worked out for a few months. I noticed 0 gains, and I worked hard. That sucks, dude. There's so much you could still do without your shoulder, though. You could do a lot of band work. Like, you could do some face pulls. That's pretty like low strain on your shoulder. Abs, dude. If you can't get your arms bulked out, get some abs. Girls like abs. Or so I hear. Fuck, I like abs. I guess abs are more about diet, though, than like working out. 5 months with 0 gains? No way, dude. You're not tracking. Your data is incorrect then. That's what that means. Your data is incorrect. Whatever metrics you are tracking to determine whether or not you had gains are wrong. If you lift a pencil the same way for 5 months, you get gains. There's a lot of other stuff, though. Like, you need to make sure that you're having enough protein. You need to make sure you're getting enough sleep. Your nutrition, I would say, is more important almost than your workout regimen. I gained weight, that's it, but nothing noticeable. That's like impossible to... Okay, well, how often were you working out? Maybe that's a thing, because you can't work out once a week. I mean, you can work out once a week and see a difference, but you need to do like 3 days a week minimum. She's a PT student, she made sure she's doing everything right. Then you're... No lie, your sister is not good at it. Sorry. You work out every day? Okay, little clay pot. Your body will get stronger if you do something repeatedly. You working out for 5 months and getting 0 gains, like I said, means that whatever metric you are using to track your gains was wrong, man. You worked out every day. You worked out every weekday for 5 months and saw no gains. Don't believe you. I love you. Don't believe you. You just can't, buddy. It doesn't work like that. That's not how the human body works. You should talk to Heimdall. You should talk to Ocean, who's my trainer lady. If that were the case, you could go find a fucking scientist, tell them this, and they would study you for the rest of your life. yeah, there's no way. I mean, you might be exaggerating. It looked like I never lifted a weight. Okay, so you were stronger. Okay, so that also depends on the types of exercises you are doing. If you do band work, like if you do like the thing where you lay on your side and do like the clam thing with your leg, you do that shit, your ass is going to look good. You do curls. Okay, if you do curls and you get stronger, then your muscles in your arms are getting bigger. If you're not taking pictures, it can be imperceivable to you that you are getting gains. Right? That's why taking pictures is very important. And I also like weighing yourself and a bunch of other things are important too. I love you to look like pot. I just don't think you're that special. I don't think that you're so special that your body did nothing. I mean, never mind. You confirmed that too. You did get stronger. It's not about that. It's about looks. And that's a different like series of workouts and stuff too. But if you're doing bicep curls and you're doing push-ups or pull-ups and bench presses, you should be getting some chest definition, if anything. It's like unavoidable. You know, it's like why some women don't work out, because they don't want to have, you know, a chest bulkier than their boyfriends. Or lose their boobs or whatever. You could be my workout buddy. You could be my workout buddy. We could do this thing. Oh, I need to put my doors back in. Work out the super doors. It's so much work, man. Oh, wait, it's just under doors. It's been hard. For me, it's more of diet, I think. And I had to find out like a workout routine where I could do my warm-ups and stuff like with my girls. And that wasn't easy to figure out. Oh man, that looks so fucking cool. I love it. I almost feel like I should do 2 though. Look at that. Portcullis. What if I put this in the back and then I did like a cross thing with the portcullis in front? What do you think? And then I gotta figure out a way to like put something over the top. I want to keep the arch of the doorway though. How do I do this? Can I clip? I can't clip one of these into another one, right? Because it'll just tweak out. Oh no, it'll be fine. Alright, so I do 2 of these. No! Look at that, it's wrong. Damn. I had gains, just none that made me actually seem like I actually worked out. Yeah, that can take, I mean, it can take years, depending on your body. And you'd have to do specific workouts to, actually, can I bring these up out of the ground? Can I just do that? And then across the top, actually, what if I just fucking leave it like that, dude? Oh my god, no, fuck, I can't. I may have to go down 1. There we go. What do you think, looks like? Is it worth that to have the portcullis on front? You like that? Okay. I think that's worth it too. I don't remember how high it was now. One down. I'm tempted to... That's just too big. The doors are fucking massive. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, there's something about... that I just can't... My aim is bad now. There we go. Okay, so that is all of the cliffside stuff here. That is finishing touches on this back wall too. We added in the mine. We added a road to the mine. What else did I just do? We filled all this stuff in with some trees and shit. A kid was as skinny as me his 8th grade year, freshman year. He was walks and shredded. Everyone was like, that can't be natural. That's... Dude, that... Okay, you do not want to use steroids during puberty. Don't fucking do it. Like, okay, so during that time in your life, imagine yourself like a caterpillar inside the cocoon, where all your hormones and stuff are transforming you into a different fucking creature. If you screw with that, that is dangerous. Don't. You got enough, like, stuff pumping through your body, like, you don't. It's very delicate. Okay. So now what? Now fucking what? Alright, so here's half of it. You know, locally pot, I'm gonna absolutely have to copy and paste this right now. Because if I can't copy paste what I've already done here, I need to stop. And I just need to be done. Because I think it's... I don't know, I'm curious how much data it is. What's stupid is it doesn't tell you until it won't fit. You know, it's not like, you successfully copied it and your data was, you've got 24 of 40. What do you think? Is it even gonna work? Oh, I can't even make it bigger? Are you serious? Did I already hit the, like, length? Oh, shit. It's already length. You know what, little clay pot? I think I might have fucked up. Uh-oh. I can't even get that. Something tells me it's gonna be too big. Shit. Oh no, man. What have I done? You might have just watched me finish it. Oops. Hopefully it'll copy. Okay, it'll still copy. It doesn't look that long, right? It doesn't look like that long to me. That's weird, right? It doesn't look that fucking long. It's like 100. It's like 100 units. It's literally at max at the very end of this little thing. So I need to bring this pure the fuck in. Oh, I know I do. I don't know. Is this a new limitation on like the size of something that you can copy? That's 100? No, I've had some that are like 82 by 64 and stuff. I'll try it again. Yeah, I hit a limit here. Something's fucking weird. It's at 100. I have a lot of boards at like 60 something by 80 something. I don't know that I have boards over 100. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's just something to do with the scale, the 1:4 scale that if I put a mini on this board, I think we would both be like, "Oh, damn. How wide can it go?" Okay, I can go plenty wide enough. I've only hit the limit maybe once before. I'm quite long. In case there was any question. But it still copies. Actually, let me try copying it now with like I don't even have the ship in here. Okay, it still copies. It'll go 100 by 100. Yeah, so I'll have plenty of space out that way here. Because this way is about 70. So it's going to be 100 by 70. Put a mini on it. Oh, unique creatures. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. This would be a fun fucking battle though, if they were like running around on the roofs. It'd be like Attack on Titan. Yeah. I'm basically zoomed out as far as I can go right now. I'm at the top. I'm at the top, zoomed out as far as I can go. Normally when you're playing this game, right, you're like here. Oh my god, TaleSpire looks good. Just saying. Yeah, it's you're able to build really big cities pretty fucking fast. Okay, so now that I know, I need to be careful, is what I need to be. So this lighthouse, I think I'm actually going to move to the top of this rock. Or wait, no, I like it as like a weird cave thing. What should I do? I'm a little torn. I'm tempted to have like this mountain come out a little bit more up here and move this up there. Yeah, this is totally the way to build cities. The 1-to-1 city scale stuff is totally way too much work and should just be a labor of love if you're going to do it. I think anyway. Hydration on this stream brought to you by SodaStream, orange flavor. Yes. Yeah, so definitely the 1-to-1 scale city stuff. Only do it if you're doing it like as in a fucking art project. I never saw much reason for them anyway. I mean, I would always RP people going to cities. So this is the type of city scale thing where you could whip up a city in a couple of hours, really. And then, you know, okay, there's going to be an encounter at the inn, then spend your time building a little inn scene. But I think this would be a lot of fun to go through, even though you can't like go inside and stuff. Like just looking at all the little things that you can do and put together. I like it. I need to be careful because I think I'm gonna hit the size limit pretty fucking quickly. Yeah, you did yours 3 hours. I'm at like... Fuck, I don't even know how many hours I'm at now. 15? A lot of that was getting used to these tile sets though. I'm moving pretty fast now. So now I need to build... What am I going to do here? I'm going to build the bridges, build the other side of the river, just the stone, then try to copy paste it and see if I can. I don't think I'm going to work any more on it tonight. Let's actually, I need to just like delete all this stuff right here so I can get a good screenshot at some point. Dude, look at that. That looks so fucking cool. I'm surprised. Is there light? There's no light in the inn. Something over here has a light. Okay, yeah, there's a light in the inn. I kind of want to put braziers inside, or braziers, or no, braziers inside some other buildings just to like light up the streets a little bit. Or wait, there are street lights, right? Oh my god! Wait, whoa! We actually have street lights, don't we? Candelabras, street lantern. Oh, dude, we have fucking street lanterns. I also feel bad. I don't know why. Like last night with D&D 8, talked too much, and I hope I didn't step on toes. What? 8 talk too much. 8 players talk too much. Oh, I talk too much, and I hope I didn't step on toes. You talk too much about... Oh, the game with Unicorn DM? You were getting into it. I thought that was great. I thought it was very cool, and she handled it very well. I wish I could have watched more. That was such a cool group of people. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna go through here and put fucking streetlights in a bunch of different places. Street lamps. Is there a different one? That's my only one. Probably by the crane area, by the church. Where else? They'd have them like at the edge of town or something. By the well, for sure. Never thought I'd be this excited to put down fucking streetlight. Oh, we'd have some in here probably. I don't think they actually cast light though, do they? Like a little bit. They glow, but they... Maybe they do. Not as much as a brazier, but... I feel like it can have a totally overpowering personality. You could also set a timer for yourself. Sometimes that helps. Like, you can... Sometimes it's easy to lose track of how often you talk. If you're focusing on listening or giving other people their space, you can always... Anytime you feel like you've had your time in the spotlight, you can do put a little stopwatch on your cell phone or something, like a 2-minute stopwatch, and then just shut the fuck up. Right, shut the fuck up for 2 minutes, and then you know, having something tactile like that can just help with your perspective, because sometimes time is hard to keep track of, especially if you're really excited. Hey, what's up, Unicorn DM? We were just talking about your game. Little Clay Pot was feeling a little bit self-conscious. He was worried that he was a little bit overpowering during the session. There she is. Definitely tried to police myself. I just don't know if I did. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that's why if you have an actual timer in front of you, rather than relying on like your sense of, I was in the spotlight, now I'm going to be quiet. Is it time for me to say a bunch of stuff again? Having an actual stopwatch for that can help. That really helped when we were younger and we would play Stoned, where you have like your understanding of time and space is a little funky. You keep asking yourself, like, has it been enough time? Has it been enough time? Get a stopwatch. Just use your phone. Yeah. Well, you know, it is. You're a little self-conscious. That's all. It's okay, man. You're cool. Unless Unicorn DM says you're not cool, and then you're not. It looked like a really fun game, Unicorn DM. Good job. Good job wrangling all those personalities and stuff and getting them into a stream with you. That's the way to fucking do it. It's a way to network. Well done. I kind of want... Not like this, but just like, I don't know. We can do hay. Let's do hay. A little bit of hay in there. What? No, it clips into the... Actually, if I get rid of it. 1, 2. So what's up, Unicorn DM? How are you? Can't sleep? It's late. Aren't you? You're on Eastern, huh? You've come to listen to dark synthwave, not quite as hard as I wanted to be industrial music, while watching TaleSpire? Perfect. You have found just the right place. Oh, I finished the gates. Check these gates out, man. Some badass mofo gates right here. Although that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Physics goes, what? What if I was thinking about this before, if I took Castle Ruin, no, not you, this one. If I drop this on top or something. No, there's gotta be a Morgoth piece that looks cool there. I can just do a little corner thing, right? Morgoth has this roof, but it's not quite what I'm after. Those aren't going to work either. What if I do Morgoth this thing? Oh, I don't know what the hell is coming off the side right there, but it looks good. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, we've arrived. We've arrived. Diving players for now. Can't read stars, but I think it was a compliment. Can't read stars. You have a work meeting tomorrow morning? What the fuck? Yes, there's fucking water now. There's water. You want to see the one that looks the best is the Black Lake. The Black Lake is fucking, oh, that looks so good. All the other maps, the water is like a waterfall that goes down, so you'd actually have to like move it. Yeah, the Black Lake looks so good. You can't fucking see anything though. Why can't you see anything? Oh, exposure. Turn up the exposure. So this is darkness with like high exposure. Oh, fuck yeah. Or if you don't go pure darkness, and actually there's this pool over here that looks kind of good too. All down in there. Let me know if it's too dark. Yeah, this looks fucking good. Look at, oh, dude. Oh, this dragon's gonna fuck them up. And then if they go underwater, I mean, look at that down there. Doesn't that look fucking scary? There's like dark shapes in the water. Here you go, splash. He either went down in there or he's... Here he is. You're fucked now, buddy. The thing is, if they were actually down there, for any extent, in order for the camera to not wig out, you'd have to like raise the water level or something, but... Yeah. There's little like floaties. There's little bubbles floating around. And if you didn't do darkness into default sky... Whoa, exposure. You needed moonlight. I think you needed moonlight. This, I think, would be another way to do it. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, you can't do waterfalls yet, but I'm fine with that. I am so fine with that. Yeah, this one, it looks like it's like a clear blue. Or, so, what's really nice is that you can get a totally different feel for the water depending on what your light level and your exposure. So in here, it looks like it is kind of like a crisp see-through. But you saw when I did darkness, it looks like black and fucking scary. I think no matter what your exposure is. Like, this is normal exposures for darkness. Actually, his torch is on, right? With maximum exposure? That's weird. That I have to... Anyway. Yeah. Scary. Look how my light plays on that, though. It's like... buggy as shit. Super buggy. But if we switch to the other map, the one I'm working on now, if you have it kind of light, then it does look, you know, tropical and inviting. Murky water, red water, yeah. Yeah, totally. And so this one, I mean, I'm gonna, when I delete all these foam tiles underneath, it'll look quite a bit different. I don't think I'm gonna do anything down there. I might do like a huge swath of this, but I'm not gonna decorate the fucking bottom of the river like I do. Fuck that. But I think this whole side of the village is This is like a fucking city, yo. I think this whole side's pretty much done. I think the keep's looking a little sparse. I think that's okay. It'd be there for like troop movement and stuff. I don't know that we have any cannons or anything. You didn't do anything under your water. Yeah, and yours look fine. Oh, so now I gotta do these bridges. Okay, so what's next? Next is I need to move this lighthouse either just in a bit or actually move the lighthouse to the top of the thing here. Hey, thank you very much, Unicorn DM. We're just gonna trade bits. Who was I talking to about that? I was talking about Celtic Frostmage about that, how we have our like subscription circle jerk. We're like, I subscribe to Dank Dungeon Delves, they subscribe to me. Actually, he's a patron too, Celtic Frostmage. I mean, he is running my maps though, so I think he feels the need to be a patron, which is cool too. He gets more videos from me, which if you're a patron, I like send out patron videos all the time, just explaining like what I'm working on. Oh, I can show you Little Clay Pot's map right now. I've got it. Or wait, no, this one is. Oh my god. Fuck you, Fog. Why? I specifically killed that shit. I know it's not yours. I know. Here's Little Clay Pot's map. It's called Autumn Island. And I love how you placed these down and rotated them. The islands. Super good. This is a very sweet little map. He's got the fishing poles. He's got this really cool bridge. I love this bridge. Yeah, and he did this in yeah, I send out videos. I think that's the first one that I've done for my subscribers. But I think I've done like 2 or 3 for my patrons. I'm supposed to be doing like early access to boards and stuff for the patrons, but I'm not really working on anything right now. I did it with a Forge of Fury, where it was like, hey, if you want to load up what I've got so far, here you go. Yeah, so here's a Little Clay Pot's map, and he built these stairs too that look really fucking cool. What is this color? Oh, this dungeon. There's a dungeon one. I like the mixing. I like that you mix those two. Did you mix dungeon with Castle Ruins here? Yeah. That's a really good decision, I think. A tour, please? I have a very efficient workflow. And the boat. I think this is is this the carbon copy boat? You just copy pasted the boat, or did you do something with it? I like that. Things like this though, my brain, I cannot, like, I don't know if I'm OCD, but I can't handle that. This looks really good. Let's just rotate it around. But this one I couldn't walk away from. That's where all my wasted fucking time is on shit that no one's gonna notice but me. Side's not meant to be looked at. It's supposed to be from this angle. It's only being looked at because it's me, and I'm. Yeah, the things that I'm looking for, like how the map was actually constructed versus just the aesthetics of it. Which, and really it's because I have nothing to say about the aesthetics of it other than it looks really super fucking good. I love the colors. Is there, I think this is the time of day that you were going for, right? A base terraform, yeah. Did you want sunset? Or sunrise? Sunset. God, TaleSpire looks so good. I like your nets. We need like a little boat. We need like a little boat. Well, you're in luck if you want to go fishing. There's a pimp little spot right here that looks cozy as fuck. Well, let's just plop down. Little clay pot. What is this? What is this? Triggered! Look at this. This is the stuff that I fucking see. Right? Like, no player in their right goddamn mind is ever gonna see that, but I spot that from so far away. Yeah, just delete the whole thing. Delete the whole map. There's a couple of them. There's one here and here as well. Can you see them? I can see them. It's like sometimes I feel like it's all I see. There's just like a graphical distortion. I guess it's called Z fighting. Aegis Rage was telling us about it. But see that? It only happens when you move. But when it's re-rendering, there are two surfaces that are fighting. One's fighting to be on top of the other. And you wouldn't fucking pay attention or even notice it unless you spent hundreds and hundreds of hours in TaleSpire. Yeah. Yeah. And things like that, I mean, I do shit like that. You just don't want to do it like, well, that one's a little more obvious, but I mean, this is, if you do this is where it's like, that's not okay. Where it's like a big piece. Anyway, it's just kind of a meme. It's just kind of a TaleSpire builder meme. Right. That's true. That's true. All this stuff is not a problem. Although I could go on the hunt to find one from this direction. But actually, I might not find any. I'm just giving little clay pot a hard time is what I'm doing. Oh, I love this little pumpkin patch. The fences, like even these posts. Even these random posts just make it feel so much like a, you know, like a living place. It's so amazing what a little bit of copy paste will get you out of that tile set that Istallri created. Really, it's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, my process was like, I laid down some foam, then I laid down kind of where I wanted the river. Then I did some height things where I wanted this to be this, and then I wanted to go up and up and up, and then that was where the fort was. And then I just started laying stuff down. Like, I started doing some roads. I was like, okay, I kind of want there to be an inn here. I want a road to come in and go around. What have I done here? Get out of here. What the Christ building? Jeez. Clipping was turned off? Drugs. You're on drugs. Oops. There we go. And I guess I can go back. I could go back to my VODs to see what the fuck my process was. Don't make it. Yeah. I'm teasing, and I shouldn't be, honestly. Someone once told me that advice that is not asked. Unsolicited advice is criticism, right? So don't do it. So I'm sorry, Little Clay Pod, if you felt like I was picking apart your map. I was just trying to tease you a little bit. Your map's fucking gorgeous, and I'm super jealous that you can do something like that in 3 hours. Okay, hey, Unicorn DM, take care. Thanks for the dime. I think I'm about done too. I think so. I got a whole shit ton of people here. Hey everybody! I'm Demon Gun. This is TaleSpire. I'm working on a low detail build competition. That's actually, by low detail build, it's like a scale. It's a different scale than we normally build at, well, than I normally build at. Normally I'm building a 1-to-1 like battle map. This is actually more of a 4-to-1 scale city map. And I've just finished this side of it over yonder. If you're interested in watching me work more on this map, by all the means, give me a follow. I stream quite often. Next up is going to be, I think, these bridges. There's going to be a big bridge here. And maybe a big bridge here. Maybe not. Maybe it's a little bridge. And then over here is going to be a little more sparse, these kind of thatch buildings out over here. Probably some sort of fisher market up by the crossroads by this bridge. And then a ship and a little harbor kind of fishing area right here and like a beach. And then it'll be done. That's all I gotta do. Just that easy. Hey, Kiwi Tone. I've never seen TaleSpire, but this seems interesting. TaleSpire is pretty legit. It's a new virtual tabletop by Bouncy Rock. Right now it is in beta, so you can only get access to it if you back their Kickstarter and their backer kit, or their backer kit. It's expected to hit early access on Steam early 2021. We just got water very recently, and yeah, basically it's like building shit in Legos. This map though is not a great example of the normal, like the standard stuff that's coming out of TaleSpire. The standard stuff would be, let me give you a whirl. This is how TaleSpire is normally used. Is this? I'll show this other map. If anyone's familiar with the Forge of Fury, I done made it in TaleSpire. The standard stuff is shitty ass. Yeah, that's kind of true. People making shitty ass taverns. So this, for example, is the mountain door board for the Forge of Fury, where the players come in, they go through, and you can set up hide volumes, and they work their way through all these rooms. And there's tokens and all kinds of stuff that you use to run your tabletop. I'm in build mode right now, but so you can roll dice, you can do all kinds of stuff. It is system agnostic. So, I mean, you can run whatever you want in this. You could do Fantasy Hero, you could do 5th edition, you could do fucking GURPS if you're into that thing. Another map is the Glitterhame. TaleSpire is really good. There's a TaleSpire Discord where folks are actively talking in like every single freaking day. So this is the Glitterhame, which is a giant underground bioluminescent mushroom forest. This is Durgeddon's. The mountain door is the entrance to. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff in the module about the history behind this place, but for the most part, the party will have their miniatures on the board, and you will fight shit. And how that looks is actually, let me get out of my gold copy of the map so I can get you into one where that I can mess around with it. So this is, which one is this? Is this the Black Lake? Yeah. For some reason it looks like an unfinished Black Lake, but I think this is actually a finished one. So we've got water now. So the water level for this is going to be just underneath the tiles there. So this is a huge dragon horde on this particular floor. And how combat works is your party has a bunch of tokens. Actually, it'd be dark. Right, so we'll do moonlight. And let's say that we've got a barbarian with his torch turned on. We got a cleric. And we got a dark elf, because everybody needs, there's always one dark elf. And a heroic wizard, it looks like. Now let's say they're here, right? And they are fighting a dragon who is here. It looks like this in TaleSpire. This is what it looks like. And then you roll to attack, and you can do all kinds of like little, there's not a ton of animations right now, there's like 2, but say this guy wants to attack, you know, he can do a little thing, and yeah. I don't use the inbuilt initiative tracker. No, it's not ready. It's not ready. I would use something else to handle initiative. My group uses TaleSpire with, what's another example of a place that's not quite as... Oh, let's go to the Forge of Fury. Or the Foundry. I think we use Avray. We use the... So I use TaleSpire plus the Avray Discord bot plus Discord. And that's where I tracked initiative. I didn't really use... We don't even use Roll20 anymore, I don't think. Or did we? Did we use Roll20? No, I think we just use Discord. Yeah, Little Clay Pot uses Roll20 like a Philistine. I just give him shit. So, for example, this group is getting ready to fight some dwarves, it looks like. But yeah, this is what combat looks like in TaleSpire. You know, I move here, boop. Or you can use like shift and your keys to move a mini. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm going to cast Magic Missile on him. And then the DM can be like, okay, you do 8 damage. Okay, he's got 2 hit points left. Oh wait, he casts Flight. So now he's going to fly up here, and he's going to fly over here. And he's going to attack you. Can you be over the top of stuff if you're flying? I don't think so. No, you still can't be over the top of another token. So rather than a dwarf, what if we did a spider? We have a spider, right? It's gotta be a spider. Wait, didn't they just added spiders? Is it like vermin? Animal. Giant bat, giant centipede, giant spider. Okay, so say you're fighting a giant spider. And then you make it flying. Because it's climbing on the ceiling. Don't you mock my Google Docs and Roll20? Except they're so bad. No, they're not. By the way. Folks, don't listen to Little Clay Pot. He's a Little Clay Pot. We try to stick to only good advice here. I remember when the spiders started levitating. Yes. They can only do so much. Having them actually crawl on the walls would be kind of a pain in the ass. But so the flight stuff in conjunction with water means you can actually have like 3-dimensional swimming battles now, if you're into that kind of thing. That sounds laggy, Little Clay Pot. That's what that sounds like. That sounds really fucking laggy. All right, folks. As much as I do want to stay and hang out, I do need to get the fuck offline. So again, I'm Demon Gund. This is TaleSpire. I stream quite often, usually in the afternoons if I can, from 2 to 3 during my lunch hour, and then in the evenings from 9 to 11 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope to see you around again. I do stream a lot. Did you know people spend $120 on Fiverr for people to write a 5-session campaign? What? That can't be right. That can't be right. Try building mobile app. How about a D&D campaign? One service available. I will write a fantasy story for your D&D campaign, starting at $50. Search and search for DD campaign. 5 services available. Fuck off. Fuck you. No. Dude, what if I did a Fiverr for fucking TaleSpire map? I will RPG maps creator for Dungeons and Dragons Pathfinder ECC $5. Hey man, he got 5 stars from someone. I will create a fantasy world or region map for your D&D campaign. Hey, $15. Dude. That's legit. Untapped market. There are others what do I search for? RPG campaign. What's the it was under Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. I'll just look for that. Dungeons and Dragons. Damn, a lot of services. Concept art. Write Dungeons and Dragons adventures, content, or campaigns. Dude, 46. I mean, I have a minor in creative writing. I could do that. I fucking do it in my sleep. I do it. I do this whether I want to or not. Really. But this shit, getting the artwork? What the hell? I wonder if Featherfail knows this is a goddamn thing. Dude, Featherfail. Where's Featherfail? Been a while. The top, middle, and premium. Did I miss it? Top, middle, and premium. No, it's that one. Now click premium. There's budget. Do I do Dungeons and Dragons premium? I'm sorry. It's got to be incredibly painful for you to be. Go back here. Or go back to this one, right? Oh, here. Fully worked out campaign art for at least 3 to 4 hour sittings. 4 to 6 hour sittings. $120. You know, that's okay. In 30 days, I can see that. Well, thanks for the information, Little Clay Pot. I might think about that in conjunction with some of my Patreon stuff. If Istallri's on here, I'm gonna pee myself. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, but it's custom, I guess. I mean, you don't want to know... Okay, so like... Yeah, it's custom. Is all that I would have to say about that. I can see people selling artwork and stuff on Fiverr. What would be interesting if someone like just paid 120 bucks and then well, if your group pitches in, like if you're an OG group of people and you want a campaign specifically, it's in a desert and we want to kill a beholder, right? And you just don't have fucking time. Like if you have more money than time, then it's easy. But that would also be my comment too, is that I have probably a terabyte of modules. The power button, please don't pee yourself. I would totally pee myself. But I have like a terabyte of adventures, and I'm a creative person, so I'm not the market for that type of thing. If there were someone else who doesn't have the time and they're not necessarily a very creative person, but they know the kind of elements that they want, like I want there to be griffin jousting to be a central theme of my module. The odds of you being able to find a pre-existing module that like focuses on griffin jousting. You ever played D&D game? I'm going to play my first game soon with a couple of friends. Let me know how it goes, man. I'm super excited for you. I really am. I've been playing for like 20 years. Wait. No, not 20 years. Yeah, well, 25 years-ish. Yeah, definitely let us know. Jump into the Discord. And, yeah, let us know. We're fucking curious. There's actually... Who else was it that was having their first... That was playing in their first game ever that we were talking to? Drowning Fish? Drowning Fish 1, was he playing? Hey, B-Money911. Thank you very much. I worked pretty hard on it so far. This is a different scale than TaleSpire normally... Than the maps that you normally build for TaleSpire. This is more of like a city map, so it's like a 4:1 scale rather than the 1:1. He's been a DM for around 1 to 2 years, so it's going to be a good one-shot. Nice. One thing that I think will help you have a good time, and I hope your group, is to understand that it is collaborative storytelling. As much as you can shy away from the like us versus them, like the DM versus the players, and it's more of an understanding that your DM is there to try to challenge you and to like make it be fun and not to fuck with them. Please be nice and don't fuck with your DM. Actually, never played any tabletop RPG games either. Long time on and off WoW player. I've always wanted to play WoW. Dude, I'm playing WoW now. If he only says that because he can't kill his PCs. Fuck you, Power. So Power Bear is actually one of my PCs, in case you guys didn't know. He was the Kenku. He was the Kenku. Well, no, I totally killed your other character. You're barbarian. He got owned by those troglodytes, and then they ate him. So a couple things. Tabletop RPGs are a lot of fun, and there are more tools now than there ever have been for playing them online, right? So getting into it now is going to be so much easier than it was back in the day, where it was like, okay, you got to go to like someone's garage and help them move the tires out of the way and the weights so that you guys can sit around the table and play. The other thing is actually, there's 3 things. The other thing is, yeah, I'm playing WoW right now, so if y'all are interested, let me know. I'd love to have people to go mess around with. You can get to max level. I got to max level in 30 hours of play, which, like, was pretty easy. They have a bunch of cool systems to make it a totally super enjoyable experience. They've actually, everywhere you go is relative now when you're leveling before you hit level 50. So it's not a matter of where do I need to go to level anymore. It is now where do I want to go, because everywhere is relevant. So you can go explore and anyway, I had a good time with it. Third thing is tabletop RPGs are fun. Be nice to your DM. Understand that it's a friend of yours putting in a lot of time and energy to write a story, and don't fuck with them. much. You can be like tease them and stuff, but don't like. If the DM throws you a hook, do the improv thing, which is yes and. So agree with what they're doing. How can you enhance it, not shut it down? And it'll make your years and it'll make the next 20 years of tabletop RPG gaming that much more enjoyable. Don't be a dick. And don't think that a tabletop RPG is a fucking MMO, because it's not. Like, if you want to play a game where you want to grind, get the XP, and kill shit, go play an MMO. I would say that when you're doing stuff on the tabletop, at least for me, I'm older though. It's about like the character interactions in conjunction with kind of this like crunchy numbers game, right? So there's a balance there, whereas when you're playing an MMO, it's like all the crunchy numbers thing. So think about the character, the personality of your character, and all that other stuff too. I've had several players that got extraordinarily butthurt at me because, not because they were story, but because like I would challenge them and like sometimes you run into shit that you should just run away from. You should just not fucking fight, right? And the players getting mad at me that I would ever put something in front of them that they couldn't fucking fight because it's not fair. Like this sense of fairness. And there's a sense of fairness, but there's also like story and shit. There's a bunch of other things happening. But anyway, don't get confused what your expectations are playing a tabletop RPG versus playing an MMO. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? The DM friend reminds me of a dad. If we say something to make him mad, he just tells us to shut it. Yeah. Killing PCs in a random encounter never feels good. Yeah. Yeah. For me, it depends on where you're traveling. So, I am religious about encounter charts. If you're walking through this particular mountain range, there are things that fucking live there. And if I roll in the chart and you encounter something that happens to live there that's way stronger, there's usually going to be some indication that you should run away. Or somebody in the party is going to be a fucking ranger or have an arcane skill and be like, oh, that thing is super bad. You know, we should run away. But I'm not above killing. I mean, it has to be in like good faith, right? If there's an encounter like that and the barbarian, who's this bloodthirsty motherfucker, charges the stone giant and gets stepped on and dies, that's in character. That's not on me, right? That's in character. So, no, and it's very dynamic too, and it shouldn't also be that you always fight to the death. Like, it's up to the DM to not have every NPC be some crazy religious fanatic who's willing to die, right? People are gonna run away. There's some people, you cut them with the sword, man, they've got 35 fucking hit points. Hey, thanks very much for the follow. BMoney911. You cut a guy with a sword, if you got 40 fucking hit points, man, you do 10 damage, I'm out, right? Stealing your coin purse, not fucking worth it. You know, like, you know, GG's, walk away. Sorry about that. Didn't know you guys were raging fucking badasses. I also think one of the players are making DM friend mad because when D&D is a role-playing game, he thinks he can do anything. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Yeah, it can be hard for some folks to wrap their head around what is appropriate. You know, if you go to talk to, you know, the leader of the Great Dragon's army and you pick your nose and you wipe it on his shirt, you're dead. You know, that's like, you're just fucking dead. He kills you. But there's a certain a balance between I want to do anything that I can and not making it an incredibly hard day for your DM. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, little clay pot. That one gets hurt bad, they fuck off, dude. They're not that hungry. Unless they're like starving to death or they're magically dominated, or like the DM can come up with all kinds of reasons of why things should stick around and still try to kill you. B-Money911, this is TaleSpire by Bouncy Rock Entertainment. I think you can just go to TaleSpire.com. This program is currently in beta. Do I not have a TaleSpire command? TaleSpire. Fuck, apparently I don't. So this map is actually for a competition. So he wants a repeater rifle in a medieval game. So okay, so let me address the first thing. So this is TaleSpire. Right now it's in beta, so you can only get access if you were a part of their Kickstarter. It's a VTT, and yes, you actually use this when you're running a game. Like, here's a little mini in the town walking around. This particular map is a 4:1 scale, so you can't actually like go in these buildings or anything. There's nothing in them. The normal scale is a 1:1, in which it's like a full-size building and you run around and you can roll dice and play and stuff. So yes, TaleSpire is a virtual tabletop program, system agnostic, so it can do whatever system you want. They actually have cyberpunk assets coming out. Oh man, that is going to be fucking rad. I want TaleSpire to run superhero games. Not a very popular or a common thing, I don't think, but that's what I want. I want to run superhero games because the scale of a superhero game is so hard to play on an actual physical tabletop. If your character can throw a car 150 meters, there's no table big enough to, like, the scope of that shit. Dude, Cyberpunk, I advise looking into Shadowrun is a good one. I haven't played Shadowrun since like second ed or something though. Okay, so in regards to the repeater rifle in medieval times, so there's some wiggle room there. If he wants an actual like fucking Daisy Duke, like bam 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 bam, like a repeater rifle, probably not. Like bullets, probably not. If he wants a Gatling musket, right? Which is where you've got a gun that's got like 3 barrels on it, and when you pull the trigger, it actually rotates the barrel. You know, boom, 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 and then like you have to reload it or something like that. So rather than a repeater rifle, I'd say like a Gatling pistol or a Gatling rifle would make more sense in that regard. But it's all about, for me, it's all about the aesthetics. They have a thing called a repeater crossbow. And you could just say, like, use the stats for a repeater crossbow and just be like, okay, it's a rifle. You know what I mean? Like, just use the exact same stats as another piece of gear and just say that it's something else. But if it doesn't fit with the genre, if it doesn't fit with the theme, and this is, so almost always D&D sessions have a session 0, where you all get together and you talk about your characters and you talk about the setting, you talk about the genre, you talk about like what kind of magic is there in this world, what, like, what are elves, evil or good or bad, or is the elf dwarf blood feud still raging? Is it even a thing? Are there even fucking dwarves? So during the session 0, your DM, who's the one putting all of the work to running this game, I will remind you, they set the rules. If that dude wants a game where he has a repeater rifle, he needs to go be the DM for a different game and have there be repeater rifles. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. And this tangents off to when you're a DM being able to fire a player. Like being able to be like, your personality's not fitting with this game, or it doesn't seem like you're having fun. Like if that player cannot have fun unless he has this repeater rifle, he probably needs to find a different game. Unless the DM's just going to roll over and be like, I don't give a fuck. Okay, fine, have it, but it's a longbow. You know what I mean? Like, use the stats of a longbow, use arrows, and we're just going to all pretend that it's a repeater rifle. Or have him be a mage and casting magic missile. That might be more appropriate. Just when you fire your gun, it's you casting magic missile. You can only do it so many times a day, or you figure it out. There's the effects in the roleplay side, and there's the crunchy number side. But learning how to say no is very valuable, yeah. And in a way that leaves it open to not having like people get their feelings hurt, ideally. But I don't know. I find if you tell the people just like, look, I put a bunch of time and energy into this. This is my story, and in my story there are no repeater rifles. Anyone who's gonna keep pushing you at that point is just an asshole. How do I recommend getting into tabletop RPGs? Online or going to a store where they host them? I would recommend actually finding an online gaming community that has some active games and asking if there's open spots. So there's a couple of them that I would recommend. There's, is the Unicorn DM still in here? Probably not. So there's Little Clay Pot's Discord. Do you mind if I share your Discord, Little Clay Pot? Okay. So that's Little Clay Pot's Discord. There's a channel in there called Looking for Group or something like that. So that'd be a good one to go to. Another one might be the Nat 30s. Does Atomic Box have a Looking for Group channel? So basically, actually, so here are some other streams that actually run games using TaleSpire. I just build shit in TaleSpire, and I support all these other folks who actually run their games in TaleSpire. They each have their own Discords, and I would just watch a bunch of streams of people playing D&D and ask if they have Discord servers, and get into them. TaleSpire has them, but it's mostly for people, I think, that have TaleSpire. There's like a Looking for Group on the TaleSpire one. Like here's one. You might look into like any Facebook groups that are near you. Like if you go, like, it feels weird to recommend this, but yeah, go on Facebook, look for any local RPG groups. It could be that you have a local gaming store that's fucking struggling because people can't go in because of the fucking pandemic. At least in the US, I don't know if you're in the US or not, but if a local gaming store has a Facebook page, then they might have an online community. As soon as you mention that you're interested in playing a tabletop RPG, people are going to come out of the fucking woodwork. Seriously. But yeah, Little Clay Pot's Discord would be a good place to go. That guy, he was kind of disappointed and became a rogue edgelord. Figures. Get him a fucking, like, hand crossbow or something. Yeah. And with so many people streaming D&D now, actually, you might, let me find the Nat 30s fucking, Fires of Atheline. There's a pretty big community, I think. Here. So here's another one. They're kind of creating their own, that's Fires of Atheline, and they're creating their own whole, like, fucking world and shit. If I spelled that right. Atheline? Yeah. There's no E at the end. And actually, so all of these communities that I'm linking are getting like more and more and more networked. So Little Clay Pot was in a game being run by Unicorn DM, who's also a streamer. You should Fucking watch her. She's super fun. Is it the Unicorn DM? The Unicorn DM? Is that it? Yeah, so the Unicorn DM ran a game that had Little Clay Pot in it. It had the dude from Fires of Atheline there. It had a Thomas Vox there. And it had oh god. What's her name from the frickin' the Nat 30s? Oh, god damn it. How do I... Why can I not remember her name? Oh my god, I can't remember her name. The gal from the Nat 30s. Oh, god damn it. Why don't I decide here? The Nat 30s, right? The Nat 30s? Nat 30s? The Nat... Izzy! That's what it is. God damn it. There it is. Yeah, Izzy from the Nat 30s. Do I not... Am I not in the Nat 30s Discord? I'm in... What is this server? I thought this was at D20 TV. Is this the one? Is this the right one for the Nat 30s? Applications are currently being accepted to join the D20 cast for these campaigns. Oh my god. That's fucking sweet, dude. If you're interested in applying for a cast position, dude, are you in this Discord? Little Clay Pot? Here, check this shit out. It's the D20 TV Discord. Anyway, I did not realize I was going to degenerate into just talking about this, the whole online RPG TaleSpire network. I don't know how I got in that one. I don't remember. I thought I got there via the Nat 30s, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's not super active, or maybe it is and I have it muted. What? Oh my god. They're taking time off for a memorial service for their husband and son's memorial. What? I don't know how to, like, process that. Memorial, not a funeral. Ooh, that's too heavy for me tonight. That's too heavy for me to think about. I can't think about a universe in which anything bad happens to my children. I'd rather not right now. Was that it? Was that all the kind of the getting into D&D for the first time questions? I'm happy to keep answering them, actually. I'm happy. Was he ever, Kewatone, did he get happy about, did he get into his rogue, or was he always, like, forever butthurt about not getting a gun? I remember being a teenager and watching some goddamn movie, and then I would want something from the movie in the game, and my DMs would all get mad at me. You follow those Twitches you just linked and join those Discords? Yeah, you'll find something. For sure. Everybody in those Discords is going to be super helpful. They're all they're all good people. I mean, there's my Discord too, but my Discord's usually just like BSing about my stream and stuff. As far as getting into new games and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna have to refer you to other folk. I have nightmares about Pathfinder Gunslinger. Never again at my tabletops will there be a gun. So yeah, just play Deadlands. Just play Deadlands if you want to do Gunslinger stuff. It's such a good system. Deadlands is so great. Once we get Cyberpunk assets, I'm so going to run a superhero game in TaleSpire, and it will blow your fucking minds. You'll see how it's done. Dude. Oh man. Superheroes just scratches that itch for me. Like I want to sit down for 3 hours and have a weird, have a power fantasy while hanging out and drinking beers with my friends. Superheroes is the way to do that. D&D's okay. I've just played a lot of D&D in my time. I mean, like, it's been a majority of what I've role played, and so it's great and all, but I like to branch out. You've learned a lot about D&D from this one stream. I hope so. I hope I've been informative. There's just, I mean, it really depends on the age of the people playing what it's going to be like. If it's, middle-aged dudes, kind of like myself, I'm much more interested in, like, the story and stuff. If I want to grind, I'm going to go play Final Fantasy Tactics or fucking, God damn it, I can see the cover. It has Laharl in it. Fucking anime tactics game. Why can it has Prinnies in it? The penguin. Why can I remember everything but the goddamn name? Dude, this one's driving me mad. What the fuck is the name of that game? Somebody tell me. Laharl. Disgaea. Yeah, I'd go play Disgaea if I want to grind. There you go. God, it was driving me insane. Yeah, there's always, and as rigid as like 5e and stuff is, it can be hard to find a way to like add a little bit of role play and spice into your actions in combat that aren't the ones set in stone by the system. So knowing where you can kind of bend things, or knowing where, like, the, according to the rules, you are shoving the person, and these are all the stuff that needs to happen. But like maybe, when you shove them, you do like the boot kick, this fucking Spartan boot kick to the chest, or maybe instead of shoving them, you like are running away and you like knock a bookcase over on them. So the way that you can stay within the system as far as the rules are concerned, but as far as the story goes, be doing something that's very creative. You're a pretty young group. Yeah, if you're a young group, it's just think to yourself, is this fun? And if it's not, then like work on that. If someone's being an asshole rules lawyer and it really doesn't matter, find a way to like have a safe word. I think ours is like beep beep. It's either beep beep or pineapple. It was really funny, Demon. I said when I was born to the group last night, and Thomas shuddered. What? You said when you were born? What? Oh, like how young you are. I love the character design. It's great thinking of a name and making a description. Yeah. And there's so many different places to get ideas for your character. There's a system that is terribly named, but it's called it's called the Hillfolk. The system is called Hillfolk, which, as you can imagine, I'm not interested in playing because that sounds like a stupid name for a game. But they have a system within the Hillfolk game where when you're designing your character, you find ways that you're like attached to other characters. That's really cool. That I think we do with all of our games now. Sometimes we stick to them, sometimes we don't, but it's a good starting point. He was like, dear God, I'm getting old. Yeah, I feel that way. I feel that way all the fucking time. Yeah. Oh man, dude, I was telling myself I was gonna stop streaming like an hour ago, and then all you cool people came in, and I wanted to talk to you. Well, definitely welcome everybody to the channel. Glad to see some new folks. Just chilling out. So now, what happens now at the end of this stream is I turn off the music, and we're going to find somebody to raid. And so what's going to happen now is I'm going to go see if I have any cool friends online. Usually I don't. Because actually usually I have like some like people that are in fucking Australia and the UK online. Tales of Edrael.
Continue on to Shimmerport and we will send
Okay, here we go.
vessel up.
So we're gonna go ahead and raid Helnara 1.
Yeah. Birdseed Wolf.
You've never been in a raid? Here we go.
Yeah. Birdseed
So we're gonna go raid Helnara 1. Looks like they're playing.
I suppose that works.
It's probably 5th edition.
They obeyed the bird.
They're using Roll20. I'm
Otherwise,
big on
it looks too much of a
VTTs.
tight
Like
fit on here, right? I'm
I want to see
assuming
VTTs.
there's
But anyway,
more than
go ahead, check them out.
6 of
Tell
you
them
and
hi.
kinda, like,
I'm gonna be back
giant
online
bird as well and
probably
just, like,
tomorrow
really
afternoon at
get
2
it out.
to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time,
You know,
and
like-
probably not tomorrow night because I'm hanging out with my wife,
Oh.
and then I'll be back online Thursday.
More seated himself.
Anyway, I hope to see you all later. Take care. Oh my God, you guys are gonna talk about.
Let's find out. No,
All right. Go tell Helnara 1 hi.
Alright, so are we gonna stay with the vessel?
And yeah, thanks very much for showing up. I'm absolutely always happy to talk about old school fucking D&D stuff. I've been doing it for long enough that, yeah, I'm really excited when there's like new people that are interested in getting into it, and I can help guide them. I wish I had heard these words. I wish I had heard the words collaborative storytelling when I first started tabletop gaming. Holy shit. Anyway, take care, everybody.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
And they'll tell tales of this day. They then met the giant bird riding halfling.
Oh my god, yeah.
I hope this becomes a legend.
The legend of this bright bird.